When you get hold of the Nintendo Entertainment System, when you master Rob the video robot, when you shoot the light-sensing zapper, when you play the system with so many arcade hits, you're playing with power. The Nintendo Entertainment System Deluxe Set.
For the most part, growing up, went around, found my friends playing sports. I was a big jock. Anything I could do to, like, smack the shit out of somebody, I was there. Yeah, I had a hard time making real friends unless we were picking on other kids. I used to yell things at them like Four Eyes and Glasses Kid and Kid with Funny Face. It's a sore subject. I feel really bad about it now. It's funny because this is my peer group nowadays. My life's goal is to complete every NES game ever created with either the highest score, the best time, or to beat the world champion. Right now, I'm working on Super Mario Bros. 3, best game of all time. That's going to be tough. There's some good competition out there, but I think I can do it. I'm also taking on Zelda, A Link to the Past, a very fun game, one of the best RPGs ever created, and Contra, which is an easy game, I might say, if there's two people, but by yourself, solo missions are tough, and I will be doing it without the Konami code.
I started with this love of video games, and people just drew to me, and I found that there was this national organization called the D-Padders that had already fulfilled my dream of bringing people together in this way. So I decided that I would be the president of the local chapter of the D-Padders.
Went to a meeting, met him, shook his hand, gave me his email address, sent him an email, and asked him if he might be interested in aiding me in this endeavor to become the greatest video gamer of all time.
I needed some extra money because Doom 3 was coming out, and it was very expensive, and I couldn't wait for it to get cheaper. And so I decided I'd start tutoring. The only thing I really knew was video games and astrology.
And he says to me, "Oh, you got some good technique. You got talent. There's definitely some raw talent there." And then he says, "But Sean, look beyond the screen. Hold beyond the controller. Feel it. Become Mario. Become Link. Become the character." And never look back.
There was a fire that was in his eyes when he played. And I thought, this kid, he could be the next wizard. He could beat that game that no one's played before. That could be him.
But he's the man. He's made me the man I am today.
And I thought he was really cute, but we didn't talk or anything. Then we had Psych and Religion together, and we both thought it was like a really amazing class.
And I'm like, "Hey, don't you live in my building?" And she's like, "Yeah. How come every time I say hi to you, you don't, or I wave to you, pardon, you never wave back?" And I'm like, "You waved to me?" And she's like, "Yeah." She's like, "I'm always like this." And I'm always like, "Oh, sorry. I don't want to look at you. You're too beautiful."
He'd play Halo. Sometimes I'd play with him. I was never very good. But after he'd kick my ass at Halo, we'd, go to bed, and he'd be all hot because he'd, just done this amazing victory over me.
You ever talk to a woman and after a while it's kind of boring? Never get that with video games.
I feel like he's turning into a robot. I feel like these video games are taking over his life.
I'm just gonna, get this out of my system maybe. I don't know, just beat all the games ever made, and then maybe I'll be ready for a relationship like that. My dad, I haven't actually told him what I've been doing at college. He thinks that I've been studying the whole time. Even he doesn't know I'm getting mostly D's and F's right now.
His dad's really intense. He loves sports. He was like so desperate to see his son win.
He was a tough guy. Everything I did wasn't good enough. I was the best at this, best at that, as far as I could tell. And none of the kids around me, could hang with me on the athletic field, but it was never good enough for him.
It's really important for kids to have their parents' approval. And like, when I met his dad, I was like, oh, I see. I see now. I see that you didn't have that from your dad.
I would like to think he'd be proud of me for becoming the world champion, but I know deep down that he'll just tell me I'm a worthless, good-for-nothing pussy, just like he always used to say. It's no big deal. I'm used to it. Basically, we come and we go, but our video game records will survive forever.